Alright, you're welcome back. So this is a continuation of our previous video on our ebook design, okay, and we are actually talking about how to design an ebook on Canva. Alright, so Canva is a very beautiful app you can use to design anything you want to design. Even if you want to create a video, you have option to create videos, okay, or even presentation, PowerPoint presentations. Okay, so just like we have PowerPoint presentation, you can also create a presentation from Canva. But in this particular video, we are going to complete what we started on the ebook design. We are actually talking about getting an ebook cover. Okay, so these are some of the ebook covers we have. There are free and paid ones, so you just have to choose from one of them, right? So it's either we choose from here or we decide to upload our own image. Now this one is an empty template, okay, you can add yours. So I'm going to click because we already created. Okay, just to help you, I will just show you how to use Canva. Okay, now I just chose something like this, money hacks. We can decide to change this money hacks to okay, we can change it to a study of flowers. Okay, a study okay of flowers. So we are looking at, okay, a study of flowers. Okay, so I have to change the title to a study of flowers, okay, and delete this small box that is here. I don't need it. I don't even know what it's talking about, but I just have to remove it. Okay, now I will show you what we are going to do. We are not going to use this particular one because already we have another template we have used for our ebook cover. Okay, so we don't really need this particular one. I'm just showing you how to use Canva. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Anything you're doing, there are templates that are already prepared for you. What you need to you just change whatever you don't want. Okay, change whatever you don't want. Let me delete the last. Okay, put the flowers. It's a study of flowers. Okay, we can also remove these ones. We don't need, like this image. Okay, if you don't need it, you just click on it, highlight it, and it is gone. You click this one too, it's gone. Or here, you just, instead of removing it, you just put by Reese Miller. Okay, you now type your name by Jane John. Okay, perhaps that is name Jane John. You just say by. Okay, we are not supposed to delete that by, so you can just add it back. Okay, just add back that by. Okay, by Jane John. Okay, so this is it, Jane John. Alright, so this is it. Okay, then that image that was there, that big image, instead of removing it totally, we could as well change it. Let me just show you how to do that. You can just change it, just highlight it like I said. Let me just go back to it so that you know how to go about that. Okay, like this image now, if you want to change it to your own image you want, you just highlight it and you click on, either you click on change, or although it's not showing change here, let me just go to uploads. Okay, uploads, and upload a new image. If it's in your phone, on your phone you're doing it, you see change. Okay, but you can see, you can add anything, any of the images. Let me just say it's here, this, I choose this one. Okay, you will see it appear here. Okay, while I click here to delete. Okay, to delete this one, since I don't want this, and then what do? I remove this. Okay, then I highlight this one and expand it. Okay, you have your image here. But if this, because we're talking about flower now, I don't even need this. So what do? I can as well go to my system and click on, okay, we already have uploads here, so I click on upload media. Okay, right, we are going to look for an image of flowers. I hope I'll be able to see that particular flower image I used before. Okay, just to show you downloads. I think I will get back to downloads and you choose, I will choose that flower. Yeah, this is the flower. Okay, it's all your flower, and I click on open. It will load here, then after which, when it has finished loading, I can click on it to move it. Okay, then I will remove this because I don't need this anymore. I delete it. Now this is the flower. Okay, beautiful. Now this, I now decide to edit this. Okay, so when I'm editing, I'm not going to remove the by, I just put Jane John. Okay, so this is the name, the author of the book. You are the author, you write your name there. Okay, this is it. Now, because we already have a different image that we have created with the flower that we want about the study of flower, you can also decide to use a plain template and upload your image. So if you want to do that, you're going to delete all these ones. Okay, delete all this, just highlight it and delete it, highlight this and delete it. Okay, highlight this and delete it. Okay, now you have a plain template and you want to use this Canva to create that ebook we have already created before. What do? You just go to look for that ebook by uploading media. Okay, alright, I want to check something, so that, though I've not checked it, but let me see if I'm able to get what I'm looking. Yeah, I'm actually looking for lines, like instead of uploading that image we created, that image that we used, okay, we created before on Word, that ebook cover, we can also create an ebook cover using the same method we did use. What do? We just say add a heading, you click on it, and the heading of our book is what? The heading is a study of flowers. Okay, now I'm going to move this so that I'll put it up. Now type I need capital letter, a study of flowers. Okay, it's a study of flowers. Okay, then we now look for that image, we now look for add uploads. Okay, now this is the flower we want to add, just upload it here. Okay, beautiful. You will just work on it a bit, expand it a bit, let it fit in, but you need to leave some spaces. Okay, then now we have a name that is already there, Jane John. I think that Jane John, yes, it's already there, but because the background is white, the color is not shown, the color of the font is not shown, so we are going to change the color to probably blue. Okay, to make it blue. Let's see how it's going to look now. Alright, so we have it, but blue is not too good, because you want to change it to blue, then we also change this flower to blue color so that it will match the initial color we have. Okay, so this is the ebook cover. This is not the mock-up, this is just the cover. Okay, the 2D cover. You can expand this a bit, make it larger, or you increase the font so that the name will come out bold. Make it bold, and also increase the font by going to, this is the font, plus or minus. If you want to reduce it, you go here. If you want to increase it, you click on the plus sign, okay, and you have the name bold enough for people to see. Okay, we can also move it a bit, okay, downwards. All right, so, and you can also move it to this direction, okay. So now we have this ebook cover, okay, but if you want to, this is the ebook cover, you can take this one and do a mock-up of it, okay. Then remember a study of flowers, we did something. We are going to actually do it this way, so that the off will be at the middle, just, you know, make it stylish, okay, something like this. All right, so then you reduce the flower a bit so that the space will be enough. Okay, so here we are, we have our ebook cover. Okay, just a simple ebook cover. Then remember there were some strokes here, a dash and a dash here on our former design on Word. So these are the shapes. That is what I wanted to find out, the elements. Okay, there are shapes here you can actually use. Okay, you can choose this one, okay, and adjust it just like the one we have on Word. Okay, just move it. Still trying to load the one I did now. Okay, then you move it. Move it. Okay, this is actually an arrow. I think I should use this shape. Okay, this is very long, so reduce it a bit. So I'll remove this arrow because this is actually, I don't need an arrow, I just need a dash or a stroke, a line, just a straight line. Alright, so this is it. Now I'm going to click on it to copy it. Okay, so I will have two now. I'm supposed to have two of this right now after copying it. I don't know why it's not showing two. Oh no, it's supposed to show two places because I've already copied it. Let me try it again. Not this. No, I actually copied this particular one. Okay, but I guess it's not working. As there's a mix up. Okay, so let me just go back and pick this again. Okay, and add it here. Okay, so we have a second one here. Okay, so we now have two lines just as we had in our previous design of this particular ebook. Okay, this one is not straight. I need to make it straight. Okay, all right, so this is what I guess we can also change the color. It's supposed to be something similar to this. I'm going to remove this. Okay, the what I copied is here. Okay, all right, so here we have this design. Okay, if you don't want this is, I'm just trying to show you how to use Canva. If you don't want to use the already prepared templates, you can just create a plain, you can start with a plain template and add your own fonts, add your own images, and you are good to go. Okay, so this is the how to create with Canva. Okay, it's just simple. This is a simple background. If you want to also change the background, you need to change it before. You need to change the background before you even add this flowers. Let's check the background before you add the flowers. There are several backgrounds here. there are several backgrounds here to choose from. Okay, so you can just choose from any of these backgrounds. You see, any of these backgrounds, something like this, okay, or something like this. Okay, I think this is beautiful, so you can use any of these. Okay, but if you don't want to use this, like I said earlier, you can also forget about this and just click on uploads. Go back to uploads again and click on upload media, which will take you to the system, and you will get our initial, I think we go to pictures, our initial image we use on Word. Okay, you can just upload it to this place and forget about designing a new one. That will save you a lot of time. Okay, I'm not saying it yet. Let me check downloads. A particular book image that we screenshot initially on Word. This is a mock-up I don't need. I don't know why. Where do I get these images? I don't know where I saved them. I should be able to get. Alright, this is it. This is this particular one. Okay, now this one is even looking more beautiful than the one, because that one we didn't add any background on Word to create it. Okay, but if you want to use this one, like I said, you just, after uploading it, you click on this. Okay, and you can remove the one that is already there and just expand this one to cover the whole thing and download it. It has become your image. Okay, initially I put my name there. You can just edit it, put your name to cover it. Okay, just do something like this. Okay, and cover it. Okay, so this can be it. Okay, you can leave it at this as it is now, or better still, you say no, I prefer this other one. Okay, because that one has a different kind of background that is so beautiful. So you can just decide to leave it this way. Okay, and you click on download. After you're done, make sure you check everything and everything is okay the way you want it, and you just click on download. So you just click on download. Okay, so you can see the crown here, 3 crowns are here. That is if you want a transparent background, if you want to compress the file. Okay, and if you want to save the download settings. Okay, so if you want to do all these things that are suggested, if you click this word like this, you'll be asked to pay. Okay, so we don't need all that, so you just click on download here, PNG suggested, so you click on download. It has downloaded. Okay, so now that we have downloaded it, a study of flowers. Okay, now that we have downloaded it, we go ahead to check. Now what we need to do is we are going to create a mock-up for this. So we'll go over to placeit. That is where we will do our mock-up. Okay, placeit.net. This placeit.net, if you have money, advise that you pay for it, but this is how you can get a free one. Only it will have a watermark, but you have money, you can actually do it. Okay, you can actually pay for it. Now we are going to look for designs. Okay, mock-ups here, sorry, not design, mock-ups. Then we are going to look for free mock-ups. Okay, even though they say free mock-ups, at the end of the day you will still be asked to pay. Now for that free mock-ups, there are teachers and others. We are going to choose the one we want. Okay, on this one, I think all free templates. browser feed templates. I just want to get the feed. Is book that we are looking for. We want to create an ebook mockup. Okay, so we just have to search for books. Just have to search for books, mockups, books here. Okay, so we search for the book mockups. Okay, showing only 3. There are a lot of books mockups that you are supposed to see. I'm not getting it. Okay, we'll still search for that. I believe we'll get it. The book mockup. More templates. Okay, no, this is not what I want. Still have to search for ebook mockup. Ebook. Okay, ebook 800 and ebook mockup 829. So alright, so you can see all these are mockups, but they are for paid members. If you really want to get what you are looking for, you want get a good ebook mockup design, it's better you choose from all these ones. They have very nice ebook mockups. Okay, now I'm just looking for one that really appeals to me, the one I like. I've not seen anyone, I don't know why. Okay, this I'm just looking for something that is standing alone, not something that somebody is holding. Okay, a standalone ebook. Okay, something that is standing on its own and standing well, not the one that is put on the table and it's lying down. I just need something better. Okay, all these are very good, but I need something different. So let's just see how we get that. Okay, this one is a bit okay. We can decide to go with this. Okay, or we go with this. Okay, there are even some here. Okay, or we go with this. Okay, let's just go with this. Let me even see if there is another one. Okay, even this. Okay, we can go with this. Let's just wait for it to load. Yeah, okay, it has loaded now. When we upload our ebook, this is how the ebook is going to look. Okay, this is how it's going to look. So I think this is okay. It's nice. So let's just wait for it to load. Alright, it has loaded. Insert image. You can see the image size 800 by 1200 pixels. Okay, so we already downloaded our Canva ebook cover, so we are going to work on this size so that we will get exactly what we want. Okay, so we are going to check on the downloads, right, and then we are going to look for that ebook. And this is it, a study of flowers. Okay, this is it. So what we need to do is we are going to copy it and go to paint. Let's go to paint because we have to resize it to get our correct ebook cover. going to open Paint. So we are going to, I'm supposed to have, let me check. I downloaded something. Yeah, in download I tried to copy it. I don't know why it's not opening on Paint. Copy, paste on Paint. It's not still showing. Okay, I think I have to take a screenshot of it. Let me see if there is something I can do. Okay, so let me open that again. I'm going to open this and screenshot it so that I can paste it there. So it's not really working. It has opened. I think I'm able to also resize it, but I prefer using Paint most of the time. This resize edit, I think so. I'm supposed to click on edit. Okay, let me open Paint here. Yeah, there's another option to open with Paint. Okay, so this is the image. So we are going to click on resize. Okay, to resize it, we are going to choose from, instead of percentage, please follow this. Every system comes with a Paint app, so you go to pixels. Okay, then we have what they told us to upload. The image is 800 by 1200, so 800 length, while the width is 1200. Please remove aspect, maintain aspect ratio here, and then we click on 1200. So we click on OK. So this is the size of our image that we are supposed to upload to that site. Okay, I'm going to save it now. I'm going to save it as PNG. Right, yeah, just save. Yes, replace. Okay, okay, so I'm going to give it another name because it's not save as PNG. Just leave it this way. Okay, save, whatever. Okay, so I'm going to go back. Yes, there is something I'm supposed to do that I've not done. This is the front of our ebook. Okay, I've saved it. I'm going to close it and go to Word again because there is something important I need to do on Word, and that is to create a new image. Okay, there is already a shape here, an existing shape. I will just do something. It's called spine, the spine of the book. That is the edge of the book is supposed to be smaller than this. Then I will type something. I'm supposed to use what is it called, Canva, but just to save time. Okay, okay, let me see. Canva. Okay, we have already done, we are done with this, so we are done with what we are with this particular image. Okay, so we want to create a new image. My internet was off, so don't have to bring it back. Okay, it's supposed to come back. Okay, let's use Word to save time. that this video will not be too long. It's already longer than necessary. Okay, so we just have to add a text here. So I'm going to click on insert. I'm going to use word art, okay, and choose one image. I need a blue image, blue, something similar, the same color with what we already did before. Okay, let me use something like this or this. Okay, now say study, a study of flowers. Okay, study of flowers. Study of flowers. So we have a study of flowers here, and we say okay. So here we are. Now we need to change. Okay, we need to move it, but before then we need to let it. Okay, let me still move this down. Okay, let me just change the position. Say front position. Okay, let it just come to the center, and then we rotate it. Sorry, this is what I want to highlight. We rotate. Okay, we rotate. Okay, and move it to the center. Shift it a bit upward. Yeah, now we have the spine of this book. Let me reduce this to perhaps 50%. So we have everything set here. Okay, so with this now we are able to, let me see if it's possible for me to change this font to something darker than what it is right now. Okay, it's not changing because we are using word art. It's not changing. Okay, but this is it. Just to add to the, I just have to take a screenshot of this right now and go to paint again very fast so that we can round up this video. So here we have a study of flowers, the spine for this particular ebook. Okay, so what we need to do now is just select only this, select it and crop it. So here we have our spine. Now we're going to resize this also. Let's go back to placeit.net and see how many pixels we need for this particular image. Okay, 200 by 1200 you see. So we are going to resize it to change it to pixels, 200 pixels. Remove the maintain aspect ratio and type 1200. Okay, so this is the spine, the size of the spine. We have this now. Okay, so this is it. Now we are going to save this again, save as png. Okay, and then what do we have? Spine. Okay, spine. Alright, use that downloads. Okay, so we have the two images we want to mock up. Okay, so let's go back and upload our image. Okay, upload from your device. So we saved it with a study of flowers. This is it. Okay, one. Okay, so upload this. Alright, now we say click on crop. We are going to click on crop so that it will fit in that space. Okay, so we click on crop here. We're going to crop it. That is why it's necessary to follow the instructions that is given, so that the book will be able to, when the image will fit in the space is supposed to fit in. Okay, so this is it. You can see it, it's exactly the way it should be. If you are choosing, if you had used maybe instead of 800 by 1200, if you had used 700 or 600, so that your book will not completely cover to the extreme. There will be a bit different demarcation here, showing you that it's not complete. Okay, but now you have it complete. Okay, it has covered everywhere. So we are going to do the same with this other one. Okay, 300 by 1200. Okay, so we upload again from the device. This is around the spine. Okay, we're going to upload spine. Spine S. Okay, this is it. Okay, so click on open, and then you're asked to crop again. I'm going to crop it so it will fit in, cover the whole spine. So here we have our ebook, and I didn't just put anything. I'm supposed to put a background similar to this, though it still looks beautiful, but you can still create a different background for it. Okay, you can add color to this particular spine by adding, click on it, and then you feel color fill. Okay, you can use a very light blue or something like this. It's not opening. Think colors now. This is font. Okay, shape fill. Yes, shape fill. Okay, you can add something like this. Okay, something similar to what we have for the book. Okay, or something like this. Okay, or something like this. You see, any of these colors that we know will match it. It's okay. You can also do something like this. Use something like this or something like this. Okay, let's just use something like this. Okay, now another thing, when you're doing something like that, make sure the color, the font will still show. But if you use the same color, it will not show. Okay, so something like this is okay. So just screenshot it the way we did before and take it to print and do the same thing. Okay, and crop it, select it, crop it. Okay, and then you resize. I don't want this white showing here, so I'm going to select it again so that I will cut off this one. Undo. Okay, yeah. So now crop it, then resize, pixels, remove, maintain aspect ratio, and then type 200 by 1200. Okay, you click on OK. Now this is it. So what do? Just save as PNG. Okay, the spine is just one. Okay, so we have two images for spine. Now let's go back and do the same thing. Instead of the white background, now we want to change this and say replace. Okay, we're going to replace this spine with a different color. Okay, spine S. Still, yeah, this is it. Okay, now we click on it and upload it, and you click on crop to crop it. So we have this bank now, you know, a bit darker than the one we have before. So here you have your ebook. Okay, now this is how the ebook, because if you can snap this, screenshot it and paste it on Paint again, okay, and use it. You just have to cut it somehow, though you will not be able to do it well, so you don't have to cut everything. Just choose a way to cut it. Let me expand this so that we'll have enough space. Okay, so that if you want to cut it, you can actually cut it in a way that it will be okay for you. You will not need to. Okay, so this is it, because you now have your ebook cover. Just click on crop. Okay, now this is your ebook cover. You can sell this ebook, or better still, there is another way you can do it. Save this and keep it for your digital adverts. If you want to advertise it, okay, you just do it. Now this is one. Okay, another way you can also do it, because if you want to, let me just show you something so that you know what I'm talking about. If you want to download it, you'll be asked to pay. Okay, unless you have the money, you can pay. Okay, you have their watermark. If you don't pay, 7.95, okay, for just this one. But if you want to get different mock-ups for 1 month, you pay $15. Okay, now since you don't have, you're just beginning your business, maybe you don't have the money to do that, okay, just close it and go ahead to click on share. Okay, is that you do it the first way I told you, or you click on share, okay, and then you copy. It's going to generate a URL for you. You copy that URL, okay. When the URL is generated, good, it has generated now. You don't need to share it on Facebook or pin it on LinkedIn. Just copy it, LinkedIn, I mean, just copy it and paste on your browser, okay. Paste on your browser, paste, okay. Now you open it and you see that everything is gone. Everything, the whole background is gone. You will see the watermark is clear, okay. So you can either leave it this way. There are apps that you can use to remove the watermark, okay, but I will advise you leave it this way. I think it looks good. If you want to edit it more, you can actually cut it from here, though you will not be able to cut it down. If there's a way you do it, it can even affect the way you cut it, okay, because of the position of the book. So the best thing you do is you take a screenshot of this one also and go to Paint, okay, and paste it. Then you cut it off so that the place it watermark will not show much. Just cut it something like this. Do something like this, okay. Here you have your ebook without the watermark saving, okay. So you crop it. This is it. So you can now use this as your ebook, okay. So you just, what you need to do is just save it on your system and you are done, okay. So that is it for it's a flower study, okay, ebook flower study. So save it, so you have your ebook, right? So that is how to create your ebook and the mock-up. But I advise, if you have money, you can just pay for it, okay. So that is all for this particular video. Sorry, it has to be a bit longer than the way it's supposed to be, but I just have to show you the necessary things. Okay, so that is all for now. Watch out for the next video.